Bonjour les étudiants de Furman. Welcome, and here's my next lesson that should hopefully prepare you for your dictée tomorrow. This is our first verb conjugation. You know that when you're learning any second language, there are different things to memorize at first. Here in French, one thing that's really important is to memorize verb conjugations, meaning, for example, we have conjugations in English too, like the verb to be. We don't. I say I am, but you are, and they are, but he is, and so forth. So all those are conjugations, and they're regular of the verb to be. Well, the same thing in French. Here we have the verb être, and these are its various forms depending upon the person somebody's talking about. These are actually called subject pronouns, les pronoms sujets, and this is je like I, so je, tu. The informal, talking to someone. There's masculine and feminine for he or she, il, elle. All of us, it's nous. And then either if you're talking to an individual formally or you're talking to a group of people, you can say vous. And then il is a group of a group with at least one guy, and then elle is a group of all women. So here we have so in this first column we have our subject pronouns, and then these are what are called our conjugations, and they're actually in the present indicative. We'll get back to that later, but this is for quite a while all the conjugations that we'll be learning will just be in what they call the present indicative. We don't need to go into detail about that right now. So here I'd like to start with the pronunciation. So here we have je, and we talked in the last video about the letter e, je suis, and here we have an u as well, je suis. Okay? Tu es. This is actually pronounced like that e that we looked at in the last video. Here is, you can say il est or il est. It depends on who speaks, I think. Il est. I usually say il est. Here, elle est. Same thing. Elle est. So it's more like the accent grave. Okay. Elle est. Il est. Here we have nous sommes. Nous sommes. We didn't do this sound, but maybe later on in the semester. Just try to imitate it for now. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Now, when I say it like that, it doesn't really carry meaning. You know, I am. I mean, I guess that means I exist. But usually you have something after that, like I am happy, I am sad, or I am from Greenville. So here we have some different things that you can tack on to make a complete idea. And these can be found actually on page 8 of your textbook as well. So take a look at that maybe while you're watching the video here. Here's a complete sentence. Je suis de Paris. Okay, if Paris is where you're from, you say je suis de Paris. Je suis de Paris. Je suis de Lyon. It's another large city in France here. Tu es de Lyon. Il est de Dakar. So all of these are cities where French is spoken quite a bit. Il est de Dakar. Dakar. Elle est de Montréal. Nous sommes de Bruxelles. Vous êtes de Port-au-Prince. Ils sont de Québec. Elles sont de Poitiers. So you can talk about the origin of a city you're from by just saying de before it. Je suis de Paris, je suis de Lyon. Now you can also tack on an adjective meaning that you're describing yourself. So for example, if you're busy, you can say occupé. A man says this and a woman says that, but it sounds the same. So you can say, for example, je suis occupé. Je suis occupé. It means I'm busy. Je suis occupé. If you feel great, you can say je suis en forme. Je suis en forme. Je suis en forme. Je suis en forme. And here, if you're ill, for example, this is they're ill, but they are all women. So women or girls. So they are ill. Elles sont malades. Elles sont malades. Elles sont malades. One more time, I'll go through the pronunciation. Je suis de Paris, tu es de Lyon, il est de Dakar, elle est de Montréal, nous sommes de Bruxelles, vous êtes de Port-au-Prince, ils sont de Québec, elles sont de Poitiers, elles sont malades. Je suis occupé, je suis en forme. So, I need everybody to spend as much time as possible to memorize this. Absolutely, make sure that you can reproduce the exact spelling. And this little accent, it's called a circonflexe, is very important. Partial points off if you don't remember that. So that's important as well. So here we have the forms of the verb être, that you need to memorize letter by letter so that you can produce it really easy and also easily, and also recognize it when you hear it. So that's all we have for right now with regard to être, and best of luck as you prepare the dictée. Bonne soirée.